Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين محمد وأهل بيت الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين واللعنة على أعدائهم من الآن إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد، فقد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه المجيد والفرقان الحميد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ربي زدني علما. صدق الله العلي العظيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, I hope everyone is well. I'll continue from where we left from last lesson and work on that. So let's go to there first. Assalamu alaikum, Sister Shalina.
Alaikum salam.
How are you?
Good, alhamdulillah. How are you?
Lesson at 9 o'clock?
Yes, I do.
Okay, that's fine. So what do you remember from this kataba and so forth itself?
So basically, the pronoun in those verbs is hidden. So
Yep.
it's within the verb itself.
Mm-hmm.
And then each one, so kataba, it's in the ba, kataba, it's in the ba with alif, and katabu, it's in the bu for they. And yeah, do you want me to go through all of them?
Yes, please.
Okay. Kataba, he wrote. Kataba, they wrote, masculine, dual. Katabu, they wrote, masculine, plural. Katabat, she wrote. Katabata, they wrote, they too wrote, feminine. Katabna, they wrote, feminine. Katabata, you wrote. Katabtuma, you both wrote. And katabtum, you wrote, plural. They're all masculine, sorry. Katabati, you wrote, feminine. Katabtuma, you both wrote, feminine. Katabtunna, you all wrote, feminine. Katabtu, I wrote. And katabna, we wrote.
Excellent. I'm going to just change the slide, go to the next one, and then I will start testing you. Is it okay? Can I start testing yourself?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
I will be. I'm going to start testing yourself to see whether you're able to recollect them individual verbs rather than the 14 forms. Now, if I asked yourself, Sister Shalina, I wrote, how would you say that?
Katabtu.
We wrote. How would you say that?
Katabna.
She wrote.
They're just single, right? Katabti.
Yes.
Katabti.
She wrote, not you wrote. So katabti means
sorry,
you and Tima wrote.
Katabat.
What does katabat mean?
Katabat. She wrote.
Good. And katabti?
Katabti was you wrote, feminine.
Correct. And katabta?
Katabta. I don't know. I've forgotten.
No, you could check over here. It's on the screen.
Oh, sorry. I thought you wanted me to do it without looking. Okay.
It's fine. If you don't know it, look at the screen. Katabta means you, one boy wrote.
Okay.
Katabta, you, one boy. And katabtum?
Katabtum is you all wrote, masculine.
Excellent. And katabtunna?
You all wrote, feminine.
And katabtuma?
You wrote, dual, masculine.
And katabu?
Katabu, they all wrote masculine.
Katabna?
Katabna, they all wrote feminine.
Excellent. Of course, you would need to memorize it in the same method as well. Okay. Sister, I'm going to choose next on the mic. Sister, I think Nuzhat. MashaAllah, Sister Nuzhat.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. MashaAllah, thank you for the work which you sent.
Thank you.
How would you say I wrote?
Katabtu.
We wrote.
Katabna.
She wrote.
Katabat.
Excellent. He wrote.
Kataba.
They all wrote. Boys.
Kataba.
They all boys wrote.
Katabu.
Excellent. You all boys wrote. You all,
Two,
no,
dual,
plural.
katabu.
No, katabtum.
Sorry, you all. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. Katabtum.
You all females wrote.
Katabtunna.
Excellent. That was really good. MashaAllah. It seems you've been revising.
Thank you.
This is Nahreen Jafari.
Sheikh, can I ask you one thing, please?
Yes.
Yeah. What is the on the top that
Majhul.
yeah.
I know. I forgot to answer your question. You sent me the message. So al-majhul. So in every language, you
Yeah.
have active verb and a passive verb. An active verb means where the doer of the action is known. I'll give you an example. Kataba Muhammadun. Kataba Muhammadun risalatan. Translation will be Muhammad wrote a letter. Kataba Muhammadun risalatan. Muhammad wrote a letter. So when we say Muhammad wrote a letter, we know that Muhammad is the one who has done the writing itself. Okay. So this is active participle noun.
Okay.
Majhul means passive, meaning, I'll give you an example. We will say kutibat risalatun. In Arabic, we will say kutibat risalatun. A letter has been written.
Written.
Yeah, a letter has been written. Who wrote the letter?
Muhammad.
We don't know.
Yeah.
So this is passive, where the doer of the verb is not mentioned, but the object of what has been done or accomplished is mentioned. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Sister Mahreen, Bismillah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. I'm going to change the verb for yourself, Sister Mahreen. I'm going to go to Fataha. Fataha means he opened. Fataha means?
Yes.
He opened.
He opened.
Yeah. Fataha, like inna fatahna laka. So Fataha, he opened. How do you say I opened?
I opened. Fatahtu.
Excellent. How do you say we opened?
Fatabna.
Fatahna.
Sorry, fatahna. Yes.
How do you say she opened?
She opened. Fatahat.
What does that mean?
She opened.
Good. What does fatahta mean?
Fatahta. Let me think. Fatahta. You opened for male.
Good. Excellent. And fatahti?
Fatahti should be you opened female.
Excellent. Fatahtunna?
Fatahtunna you opened female for plural.
And fatahtum?
Fatahtum.
Yep.
Fatahtum you opened male plural.
Correct. Fatahna?
Fatahna.
That's fatahna. That's one is fatahna, longer noon, and fatahna is a short noon. Hunna.
And
fatahna.
you said yes. You asked me fatahna, right?
Yeah. Hunna fatahna. That's right.
Fatahna should be they opened for me female plural.
Excellent. And fatahata?
Fatahata should be fatahata. They opened dual female.
Excellent. MashaAllah, very good. Excellent. Sister Askari from, I think, Washington.
Yes. Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum assalam rahmatullah. Sister, I'm going to ask you the question. I'm going to ask you a difficult one because I know you know a bit more Arabic. Yes?
When I was in Shahid Mutahari's madrasa in Tehran, in Baharistan. This was about 40 years ago. So I had learned a little bit. And then, you know, I kind of forgot. Not forgot. This is a revision.
فارسی بلدی؟
بله
شما
بله
فارسی بلد؟
بله بله.
شما چند سال اونجا زندگی میکنی در کم؟
من
ببخشید در تهران.
تو تهران زندگی کردم تقریبا 15 سال. آره.
چی کار میکنی اونجا؟
اونجا بابای من تجارت داشتن و بعدا برای این انقلاب ما اونجا بودیم.
تقریبا 81 85 و 86.
از 82 تا 80 نه از 82 تا 95 96 اینجوری بودیم. ما خونه داریم اونجا، میریم و میایم برای هر تعطیل ها.
آره. شما میتونی ممکن شما فامیلی ما اونجا میشناسی آقا رحیم دورانی و آقای محمد لقمان دار، آنها در تهران زندگی میکنن.
تو تهران زندگی میکنن؟
بله آنها.
آها ممکنه. من هر سال میرم برای زیارت، هر سال میرم چون فامیلی دارم. آقای منوچهر متکی که هستن اونجا، اون فامیلی منن اونها.
فامیلی شما اونجا در تهران هستن؟
آره تو تهران هستن. بله.
ببخشید اسم آنها چیه؟
منوچهر متکی.
اسمون ببخشید؟
منوچهر متکی.
منوچهر متکی.
متقی. Yes.
ان شاء الله. ممکن میپرسم از آنها، ممکن آنها میشناسن ان شاء الله. خوشحال شدیم.
وزیر خارج بودن قبلا. آنها نیستن. بله وزیر خارجه ایران بودن. بله
ماشاءالله.
بله الحمدلله.
اصالتا از شما ایرانی هستی یا اصالتا از پاکستانی؟
آره نه من ایرانی از هند هستم و تو هند به دنیا اومدم و آره سید هستم و آقای من کوجه بودن و خیلی کوجه بهترین و عالی، خیلی بهتر از ما.
ماشاءالله ماشاءالله.
الحمدلله.
الحمدلله. الان درس ادامه میدم ان شاء الله.
بله ان شاء
الله. How do you say I knew?
Sorry?
I knew.
I knew.
The verb alima. Alima is he knew.
Yes.
And I knew is?
Alimtu.
How do you say we knew?
Alimna.
How do you say she knew?
Alimat.
How do you say they all females knew?
Alimatun. Alimna. The short noun.
They all females knew, correct?
All females,
yeah. And they all boys knew?
Alimu.
They all, you all, yeah, alimu, correct. You all boys knew.
Alimtum.
You all females knew.
Alimtunna.
You one female knew.
Alimti.
You one boy knew.
Alimta.
Ahsanti, barakallahu feek. That was very good.
اون وقت از آن شد شیخ ببخشید. میرم برای سلامت باشید، زنده باشید. خیلی دست شما درد.
انشالله بعد از سلام دوباره بیاین.
بله حتما انشالله.
سیستر فروا بسم الله. سیستر فروا جعفری.
Ji, Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam.
Do you want me to read it from the top?
No, I'm going to test you straight away.
Okay.
Let's go for the test. How do you say she knew?
She knew alimat.
How do you say I knew?
Alimtu.
We knew.
Alimna.
They all females knew.
Alimtunna.
They all females knew.
They all females knew is alimna with a short na.
Yep. They all boys knew.
Alimu.
I knew. Sorry. You one boy knew.
You alimta.
You one female knew.
Alimti.
You all boys knew.
You all boys knew. Alimtum.
You all females knew.
Alimtunna.
Ahsanti. Very good. Excellent. Any question from you, sister?
No, thank you.
Agha Muhammad Sadiq, I'm going to give you a grilling for missing last week's lesson. Bismillah.
Assalamu alaikum. Sorry, I
Alaikum
missed
assalam.
last week because of short notice. Friday I had work to attend, so sorry I missed
No problem.
an
How do you say
important
I?
lesson.
Bismillah. How do you say I?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Ana. I'm helping.
Ana ali- I knew alimna
Alimtu. Ana alimtu.
ana alimtu.
How do you say she knew?
Alimti
Hiya alimat. This one here.
hiya alimat. Okay.
Hiya alimat, she knew. How do you say he knew? He knew.
He knew.
This one here.
Huwa alima.
Correct. You, one male, knew.
One male.
Yep.
Huwa alimtu.
Alimta.
Alimta.
Huwa alimta.
Okay.
You, one female, knew. Anti.
Anti alimtuma.
Anti alimti. You, one female, is anti alimti.
Anti alimti. Okay.
Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring you back on the mic again after a couple
Inshallah.
of so that you get another chance.
Sure.
Sister Zahra, can you come on the mic? I think Sister Zahra was here, or she disappeared. Okay, she's gone. Okay, Sister Bina. Sister Bina, would you be able to come?
Alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Let me just change the verb. Shall I do kataba, daraba, or fataha? Which one would you like?
Zaraba is fine. Is it Fataha is open, isn't it? Sorry, I missed the class last time, but I did practice a bit from your handout. So let's
Okay,
see.
that's fine, inshallah. How so what does fataha mean?
So Fataha means open.
He opened.
He opened, yeah.
And what does fatahat mean?
So Fatahat would be she opened.
And what does fatahta mean?
So Fatahta means Fatahta means he opened.
No. So remember
No,
that
you opened.
yeah.
You opened.
So
Sorry,
the first 6 are for the third person, he and she. The next 6, these ones here, are
Yeah.
for you. 3 for masculine, 3 for female. 3 for masculine, 3 for female. Then you have I and we. So anta fatahta, what does that mean?
Anta Fatahta means I
No, anta means you.
you opened.
And anti fatahti, what does that mean?
So you opened, but she it would be
Female.
for
Female.
yeah.
And antum fatahtum.
So antum Fatahatum means they opened.
You all.
You all opened. Okay.
Okay. And antunna fatahtunna.
So they she for feminine, they all opened.
Not they. Anta is you again.
You female. Okay, right. You all female opened.
Yeah. Ana fatahtu.
So I opened.
Correct. Nahnu fatahna.
So nahnu fatahna will be we opened.
Excellent. And fatahata.
So fatahata will be you opened.
They
opened. Okay.
They
opened.
too, females opened.
They too. Okay. Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Excellent. Jazakallah. Sister
Thank you.
Fatima Al-Khafaji. Sister Fatima Al-Khafaji.
Assalamu alaikum, Shaykh.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Ana
I have
fatahtu.
missed a lot. I mean, last week I also didn't follow the lesson because I was really busy. And to be honest, I am now also really busy, but I'm trying to follow it.
No problem. I'll help you. If I say ana fatahtu, what would that mean, sister?
I have opened.
I have opened, correct? Or I opened. Nahnu fatahna.
Oh, we have opened.
هو فتح.
He opened.
هم فتحوا.
They opened.
هي فتحت.
Here, she opened.
هن فتحنا.
Sorry, you wasn't clear.
هن فتحنا.
Sunna fatahna.
هن
Oh, hunna.
فتحنا.
They, she firm.
They
The girls have opened.
correct. أنتم فتحتم.
Anta fatahtum. They, the males, have opened.
No, أنتم فتحتم. You all males opened.
Oh yeah. True.
أنتن فتحتن.
Antunna. I have language barrier. Antunna means
You all.
yeah, you all have opened it.
Yes, you all the females have opened it. Excellent. Right. Mashallah, your texting is good, but when it comes to speaking, you're saying la barrier because your signal. I see your message in Signal in the group. You type English well, Sister Fatima.
Oh, thank you. That's
Okay.
a great compliment.
Okay, but this means that I'm not gonna. This does not mean I'm not gonna stop testing. I'm still gonna still test you. So stay on the mic. I'm gonna keep testing you until I'm happy with your performance. How do you say? He opened. How do you say that in Arabic? He opened.
هو فتحت.
Fataha.
Oh, فتح.
She opened.
هي فتحت.
Not fatihat. Hiya fatahat.
فتحت.
How do you say they all females opened?
هن فتحنا.
You all boys opened.
هم فتحنا.
No, you all boys.
هم فتحنا.
أنتم.
Oh, أنتم فتحنا.
فتحتم.
Yes.
أنتم فتحتم.
Yes, أنتم فتحتم.
And you all females opened.
أنتن فتحنا.
فتحتن.
فتحتنا.
What does that mean?
She, they,
you
have
أنت.
opened.
You all females.
Oh yeah, you all females have opened it.
أنتِ فتحتي.
She has opened.
You one female.
Oh yeah. She, yeah, I meant you female.
Yep. أنا فتحت.
أنا فتحت. I have opened.
نحن فتحنا.
We have opened.
Jazakallah. Alhamdulillah, you know it now. So even I know your mother tongue is Dutch, but inshallah by learning Arabic, your English will also be a good practice for yourself, inshallah. Is that okay?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Who has not had a chance yet? I'm going to choose. Right. I'm going to change the slide and get a bit more challenging slide. Okay, Sister Shalina. You here, sister?
Yeah.
Right, let's do this. This is going to be a bit more challenging now. Right. Oh, la hawla wa la quwwata. Right. Can everyone see the screen? Can you see the screen?
Yes, sorry,
yeah?
I can. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to choose the verb labisa. Labisa yalbasu. Labisa means he wore. How do you say I wore, sister?
Labisat.
Labisat means she wore. I want the question to be answered. I wore.
Labistu.
Excellent. We wore.
Labisna.
Excellent. And now she wore.
Labisat.
Excellent. You one female wore.
You one female. Labisti.
Excellent. You one male wore.
Labista.
You all boys wore.
Labistum.
Excellent. You all females wore.
Labistunna.
Excellent. How do you find that exercise?
It's challenging.
Absolutely. I make it challenging. So Alhamdulillah, you've done very well. Excellent.
Thanks.
Now it's your choice. Who do you want next on the mic?
Oh, let's take a look who's there. Let's go for Nasreen.
Sister Nasreen Abbas.
Yes, Sheikh Salam.
You
I
guys-
will try because I've missed these classes, I think.
Yeah, Sister Nasreen, you've been with me for a while. So inshallah, these brothers and sisters joined me, I think, in the beginning of January.
Okay.
So
Let's
inshallah.
try. Inshallah.
Okay, let's do, I'll give you kataba. Kataba, he means he wrote. How do you say I wrote?
Katabti,
No, katabtu.
katabtu,
How do you say she wrote?
katabaha,
Katabat.
katabat.
What does katabat mean?
She wrote.
How do you say you, one male, wrote?
Katabto,
Katabta.
katabta.
You one, yeah, you one female wrote.
Sorry?
You one female wrote.
Katabtiha,
Katabti. She says katabti. That's correct. Katabti. And how do you say I wrote?
katabu,
No. Katabna. Katabtu.
katabna,
Katabtu.
katabtu,
Yeah. Okay, next question. You all boys wrote.
katabtunna,
Katabtum.
katabtum,
And you all females wrote is the answer which you just gave now. Katab.
nah,
Katabtunna.
katabtunna.
Katabtunna. So what I'll need you to do is I'll send you the recording, listen to the recording, and inshallah you'll be fine. Okay?
Okay, inshallah.
No problem. Sister Farwa, can you come on the mic, please?
Yes.
I'm going to give you the verb dhahaba. Can you see over here? I'll put the
Yes.
dhahaba. How do you say I went?
ذهبنا.
I went.
ذهبنا.
Nope. Dhahabtu.
Oh, sorry. So sorry. So sorry. Okay, got it. ذهبت. Sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
And what does dhahabna mean?
ذهبنا would be
We what?
went. We went.
We went. Okay. How do you say she went?
She went would be ذهبت.
Excellent. You one boy went.
ذهبت.
You one female went.
You one female went. ذهبتي.
Excellent. You all boys went.
You all ذهبتما.
Dhahab.
Oh, sorry. A second. Just a second. It would be ذهبنا with a short.
No. You all. Antum.
Sorry. Yes. It would be ذهبتم.
Correct. You one female. You all females went.
ذهبتما.
You all females went.
ذهبتما.
No.
It would be أنتما. No, أنتن. Sorry. ذهبتن.
Dhahabtunna. Excellent. Because if you make a mistake and correct it, it shows that the ability to correct your mistakes, which is really important. That's really good. How do you say they all boys went?
They all boys went would be أنتم, and it would be ذهبتم.
Hum. They all boys went. Hum.
Hum. Oh, sorry, it's third person. ذهبتم would be ذهبتو.
No.
ذهبوا.
What is it?
ذهبوا.
You sure?
Can you say that again in English, please?
No, are you sure? Dhahabu.
I think so.
You're
But
right.
for whom? It would
Yes,
be for
you're right. I'm deliberately putting you under pressure to make you more confident of what you're doing. Absolutely right. Dhahabu is correct.
Thank you.
And then last one, they all females went.
They all females went would be hunna, and that would be ذهبنا.
Excellent. Mashallah, is really good. Because I can understand you're trying to do it fast, and that's why you're making a mistake. But if you take your time, you will get them right.
Okay, I'll be careful next time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So inshallah, what you should do, initially take your time,
Mhm.
and then once you get more fluent and more and more familiar, then you'll be able to do it quicker. So it's really good that you tried to do quick. Jazakallah.
Thank you.
Sister Bina.
Assalamualaikum.
Alaikum salam. I'm going to give you the verb. Well, I'll allow you to choose. What verb do you want to conjugate?
Raja, maybe returned.
Raja. Okay. How do you say I returned?
So it would be rajatu.
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 Correct. How do you say we returned?
So we returned would be rajatna.
Excellent. She returned.
So she returned would be rajati.
Raja.
Rajati.
No, Rajaat. She returned. Rajaat.
Rajaat. Okay, sorry. Rajaat.
So they all boys returned.
So the all boys returned would be rajatum.
Raja'u.
Raja'u, yeah, sorry, plural, yeah.
Yeah. And they all females returned?
So it would be rajatna.
Correct.
Noon zabarna, yeah.
Yeah, Rajatna. And we returned?
So we returned would be raja'na.
Excellent. Excellent. MashaAllah. Very good. Sister Mehreen Jafri.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Which verb would you like to choose from?
I would like kharaja. He
Kharaja.
went out.
Okay. How do you say I exited?
Kharajat.
No. I exited.
I exited
Mhm.
is kharajtu.
Correct. We exited.
Kharajna.
She exited.
Kharajat.
Correct. They all females exited.
They all female. Kharajan.
Kharajna.
Kharajna. Sorry. Kharajna.
And they all boys exited.
They all boys. Kharajtum.
No. Kharaju.
Kharaju. Yes. Kharaju.
And you all boys exited.
You all boys. Kharajtum.
Correct. And you all females exited.
You all female. Kharajtunna.
Excellent. And lastly, you two females exited.
You two female. You two female. Kharajtuma.
Excellent. MashaAllah. Very good. Sister Nuzhat. Bismillah.
Yes.
Which verb would you like to do?
Darasa.
How do you say I studied?
Darasu.
नहीं मैंने दर्स सीखा है. I.
Oh, sorry. Darastu.
We studied.
Darasna.
She studied.
Darast.
Darasat.
Darasat. Okay. Darasat.
And he studied.
Darasa.
Correct. You one boy studied.
You one boy studies. Darasta.
Correct. You one female studied.
Darasti.
Excellent. You all boys studied.
You all boys. Darastum.
Excellent. You all female studied.
Darastunna.
And finally, they two females studied.
Two female studies. Darasta.
Darasata.
Sorry, Darasata.
Excellent. Mashallah, that was very good.
Thank you.
Who should gonna be next? Sister Askari.
Yeah. Salam
Alaikum salam. The verb I'm gonna give you is la'iba. So la'iba.
Yes.
La'iba. He played.
Yes.
La'iba. How do you say I played?
لعبت.
We played.
لعبنا.
She played.
لعبت.
He played.
لعب.
You one boy played.
لعبت.
You one female played.
لعبتي.
You two females played.
لعب.
That's you.
No,
No, you. La'ib.
لعب.
No, la'ib tuma.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, لعبتما.
And
Yes.
finally, they two females played. They two females played.
لعبة.
La'ibata.
لعبة. Right. Okay.
Okay. MashaAllah, that was really good. That's really good. Excellent. Next person will be on the mic is Fatima Al-Khafaji.
Assalamualaikum.
Alaikum assalam. I'm going to give you the Shariba. Shariba, or you could choose yourself. Go ahead. Which one do you would like to do?
Oh, okay. Shariba is for my grades.
Okay, yeah.
What should I do? I sharibat, he sharibat.
I'm going to do this now. Shariba means he drank, okay? How do you say
Yes.
I drank?
Ani sharibat, Ana sharibat.
أنت الآن تحكي العامية. الآن أنا أريد منك أن تتكلمي اللغة الفصيح. ما معنى أنا شربت؟
Okay, Ana sharibtu. I'm trying in Saudi Arabian dialect.
I know. So how do you say I drank?
Ana shariba.
أنا شربت.
Okay, Ana sharibtu.
We drank.
نحن شربنا.
Excellent. She drank.
هي شربت.
Sharibat, correct. And you, one boy, drank.
You, one boy, was
Anta.
and yeah, أنت شربت.
Anta sharibta.
Okay, and أنت شربت.
You, one female, drank.
أنت شربتي.
Excellent, you got it right. So you need to memorize when you speak in the Saudi dialect, that's slang, and here we are learning Farsi. We learn the classical Arabic.
Yes, it's sometimes really hard, but I really want to learn it too.
Inshallah, inshallah. And finally, they all females drank.
Is أنتن
La. Hunna.
أنتن, what did you say?
They all females drank.
Oh, أنتن.
La hunna.
Oh, هن شربنا.
Correct. Alhamdulillah. Very well done. Next person. Who is next? Let's bring Sister Batul Andani.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Sister Batul, I'm going to give you the verb jalasa. Yeah, jalasa. He sat.
He sat, yeah.
Yeah, how do you say I sat?
Jalasa. Jalasa?
No, jalasto.
Jalasa is set, yeah. I sat.
Jalasto, I sat. How do you say she sat?
He sat.
She sat. Hiya. It's hiya.
Oh, jalasti?
Hiya jalasat.
Hiya jalasat. She sat, you said, yeah?
Yeah, hiya jalasat, correct.
Hiya jalasat, yeah.
How do you, one female sat? You, one female sat.
One female sat. Jalasti?
Correct. You, one boy sat.
Jalasta.
Correct. We sat. We sat.
We sat. Jalastana?
Jalasna.
Jalasna, yeah, sorry.
Excellent. And they all boys sat. They all boys sat.
Jalastana?
No, jalasu.
Jalastu.
Jalasu.
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 Jalasu, yeah.
Okay, excellent. Jazakallah. Let's bring next on the mic, Agha Muhammad. Muhammad Siddiq?
Yes.
I'm going to give you the verb. Which one should I give you? Okay, go ahead. You could choose one. Which one would you like to conjugate?
Kharaja. We
Kharaja,
did
yeah?
this. Yeah, inshallah.
Okay, kharaja. How do you say she
Bismillah.
exited?
Zahabat. Sorry, we're doing kharaja, isn't it? Yeah, kharaja. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So kharaja means he went. Yeah.
Kharaja, it means he went, yeah. How do you say she exited? She exited.
Kharajat.
Correct. I exited.
Ana kharaja.
Ana kharajtu.
Ana kharajtu.
We exited.
Nahnu kharajna.
Excellent. You one boy exited.
And one boy, yeah?
Yep.
Anta kharaja.
No, anta kharajta.
Anta kharajta, okay.
Okay, you one female exited.
One female exited. So it's not I, it's you one female exited. Anti, yeah. Anti kharajti.
Okay, you all females exited.
Antunna kharajtunna.
Excellent. You all boys exited.
You all boys exited. Antum kharajtum.
Excellent. They all boys exited.
They all boys exited will be Antunna kharajna.
Hum.
Oh, sorry. Antum kharajtum.
La. Hum kharaju.
Oh, hum kharaju. Sorry. Yeah.
And they all females exited.
Huma kharajuma.
Hunna kharajna.
Hunna kharajna.
Had you was you tested it like this before?
No, not on that. No.
Yeah. Would you find this better? This method?
This is better. Yeah, that's what I was saying. What we went through was he was just going through the whole lesson without any the teacher. Alhamdulillah, no disrespect to him, but his style of reading was just him teaching on the blackboard and everyone listening. So that's how it was basically. So that's why I think it wasn't very effective in that terms, because when you don't practice and when you don't make mistakes or try to use your mind and concentration, it's just basically concentrate and taking notes, and you don't get any exercises. And that's where I think Arabic is very important, because there's lots to learn, and therefore there's a lot of exercise needs doing. Obviously, whether that be individually or collectively, it helps.
Yeah, absolutely. And when you listen to other people, your ears get tuned to be able to listen to Arabic. And when other people make mistakes, okay, they made a mistake and this is the correction itself.
Yeah, that's right. And so I find it myself personally, what I tend to find is that if you gave me time, I can get these things right, but it would take me time, like quite a lot of time. Obviously, as I said, a minute probably on each. But as I said, if you're not practicing, that's the whole reason. If you're not practicing, your confidence, your flow doesn't come. So your flow only will come, and you'll get to easily come out with the words if you start practicing them. And that means obviously exercises at home, homework, and also collectively in the class. Yeah.
Exactly, and that's the reason why I teach. I know it's more challenging for me, but this is the best way.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
so it is a challenge, I have to say, but I like it because I don't mind, making a mistake and fall out of myself. Exactly. At least I'm learning. Yeah, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Excellent. Who is next on the mic? Who have I missed? Who would like to come on? I'm going to take a couple of minutes more. Last person. Who should I bring? I think it's Nasreen Abbas. After Nasreen Abbas and Sister Shalina, and then I'll be the end of class. Sister Nasreen, can you come on the mic?
Yes.
I'm going to give you the word dhahaba. Dhahaba means he went.
Right.
How do you say she went?
Dhahabat.
Excellent. How do you say you, one boy, went?
Dhahabta.
MashaAllah. You, one female, went.
Dhahabti.
MashaAllah. What have you done? Have you taken a cereal bar? MashaAllah, very good.
I'm Sheikh.
Alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah.
And I went.
Dhahabtu.
Excellent. We went.
Dhahabna.
Excellent. I told you, Sister Nasreen, just push yourself a bit, and alhamdulillah, you've done it right. Fantastic.
Alhamdulillah. Sheikh,
Okay,
with your dual, Sheikh.
inshallah, and inshallah, I expect you to do the mock as well by the end of tomorrow, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Okay, now you all female, and 2 more questions for you. You all females went.
ذهبتما
ذهبتن. And you all boys went.
ذهبتم
Asanti, mashallah, very good. So just look at the sheet again once more and you'll be perfect. Sister Shalina, I'm going to bring you up and then give you the most difficult one from here.
Thank you.
Just to give everyone a taster. Which one should be the most difficult one? Okay, I will not give you the difficult one. I'll give you one which is in between, which will be Fahima. Fahima is not that difficult. Fahima means he understood.
Okay.
How do you say I understood?
Fahim too.
How do you say she understood?
Fahimat.
And you one boy understood?
Fahimta.
You one female understood?
Fahimti.
And they all boys understood?
Fahimna.
They all.
Oh, fahim. Sorry, fahimu.
Fahimu. And finally, they all females understood.
Fahimna.
Excellent. Right. I'm going to ask 5 questions, and it will be the first person who says shout the right answer. 5 questions. Well, I've got 5 minutes. How should I do it? How shall I do it? Should I make the people to shout the answer out or put the hand up? What would be the best way of doing it? Sister Shalina, you're a teacher.
Hand up.
Hand up? Hand up, yes? Or Shalina, what do you think?
If you want everyone to do it, then everybody needs to unmute, right? So that.
Yeah. So yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, let me put everyone on mute, and then they could come on the mic. Right. The verb is, I'm going to put everyone on mute, and then they can unmute themselves. The verb is masaha. How do you say I wiped?
Masahtu.
Sister Askari, you got it right. So Sister Farwa, you don't have to put your hand up. You could come straight on the mic. Next verb is laiba. How do you say she played?
Lahibat.
Excellent. Sister Mehreen, was it Sister Mehreen or Sister Askari again?
Asghari.
Okay. Sister Askari, give 2 seconds. The next verb is raja'a. Right. The 2 people, you've actually put the mics on mute before even I started. So that's not fair. Before I started, you put the mics on mute. That's not fair. Right. I think I'll do it the other way. I'm going to choose random people. That's a better way of doing it. Otherwise, because I can't get the actual, because that's a better way of doing it. Okay. I'm going to pick on Sister Batul Andani. Sister Batul Andani. The verb is dakhala. How do you say she entered?
She entered. Dakhalat. Dakhalta?
Dakhalat.
Dakhalat. Oh,
Dakhalat, she entered. Sister Bina.
dakhalat. Yeah. Dakhala.
Sister Bina.
Yes.
The verb is dafa'a. Means he pushed or he paid. How do you say you one boy paid?
So you want sorry, dafata.
Good. Jazakallah. Sister Farwa. The verb is rafa'a. How do you say you one female raised?
Rafa'ti.
Excellent. Sister Fatima Al-Khafaji.
Yes.
Khala'a. Khala'a means he took off. How do you say I took off?
Ana khali'at.
Ana khala'tu.
Khala'tu.
Okay, ana khala'tu. Sister Mehreen. Sister Mehreen.
Yes.
How do you say I heard? The verb
Yes.
is sami'a. How do you say I heard?
Sametu.
Excellent. How do you say next person on the mic? Sister Nuzhat.
Yes.
Sister Nuzhat, how do you say the verb is tabaha, he cooked? How do you say I cooked?
Tabakhatu.
Tabakhtu.
Tabakhtu. Okay.
Excellent. Muhammad Sadiq.
Yep.
Amila means he worked. Amila means he worked. How do you say she worked?
Amilat.
Excellent. I'm going to ask you one more question. How do you say we
Sure.
cooked?
We cooked.
Tabaha. Tabaha is the verb.
Tabaha, yeah.
Yeah, tabaha is the verb. He cooked. How do you say we cooked?
We cooked will be tabakhata.
Tabakhna.
Tabakhna.
We cooked. It's tabakhna.
Tabakhna.
Sister Shalina, can you come back on the mic? The verb is rakiba.
Okay.
Rakiba means this one here. Rakiba means he rode. How do you say we rode?
Rakibna.
How do you say she rode?
Rakibat.
Excellent. And finally, you one female rode.
Rakibti.
Excellent, excellent. Next person, Sister Nasreen Abbas.
Yes, Sheikh.
How do you say I? The verb is fariha. He was happy. How do you say I was happy?
Farihatu.
Farihtu.
Farihtu.
How do you say she was happy? Nasreen Abbas?
Yeah.
Farih. Farih.
Farihajat.
Farihat. Excellent. You got it right. Sister Askari. Sister Askari. How do you say the verb is qara'a? He read. How do you say I read?
Qara'tu.
How do you say she read?
Qara'at.
And finally, they all females read.
Qara'tunna. No, sorry. Qara'na.
Qara'na, correct. Sister Farwa, can you come on the mic? Sister Farwa?
Yes, I'm here.
The verb is sabara. He was patient. How do you say she was patient? She was patient.
Sarabat.
Sabarat, correct.
Sabarat, sorry.
Yeah, sabarat, she was patient. How do you say I was patient?
Sabartu.
We were patient.
Sorabna.
Sabarna.
Soberna, sorry.
And you one female was patient.
Sabarot.
You one female.
You. It's Sabarti.
Excellent, excellent. Next person is Sister Bina.
Yeah.
The verb is dhahika. Dhahika means he laughed. How do you say I laughed?
So I laughed. Zahiktu.
Excellent. We laughed.
So we laugh will be Zahikna.
She laughed.
She laughed will be Zahikat.
Excellent, excellent. Sister Mehreen, can you come on the mic?
Yes.
The verb is ta'iba. Ta'iba, he was tired. How do you say I was tired?
Ta'ibtu.
How do you say she was tired?
Ta'ibat.
Excellent. And finally, you one boy was tired.
You one boy. Ta'ibta.
Excellent. Sister Nuzhat Raza.
Yes.
The word is labisa. He wore. How do you say I wore?
Labestu.
She wore.
Labesat.
And you one boy wore.
Labesta.
You one female wore.
Labesti.
You two females wore.
Labestuma.
Excellent. Next person, Muhammad.
Yep.
The verb is sami'a. How do you say she heard? Sami'a is he heard. How do you say she heard?
Sami'at.
How do you say I heard?
Sami'tu.
Excellent. We heard.
Sami'na.
They all females heard.
They all females heard will be Sami'na.
Excellent. Excellent. Sister Nasreen Abbas.
Yes, Sheikh.
Fataha means he opened. How do you say she opened?
Fatahat.
Excellent. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum. Okay, right. How did everyone find this exercise? It was
MashaAllah, it was good, alhamdulillah.
It was really good, mashallah.
Yeah, I was tired as well.
Yeah, it takes a lot of work. Yeah.
It takes a lot, yes, true.
It's good, very good interactive, isn't it? So, alhamdulillah,